So as we're starting to roll out some of the 5G standalone networks, we're seeing vendors increase support for additional technologies, such as the network slicing. Network slicing will be interesting, specifically in the public sector, because they do have such stringent requirements for the network. And as we've seen in the news, the DoD is spending billions of dollars investigating how they could properly support interagency communication across the board. And they want to do this via the commercial providers as well. So it's both a private DoD solution as well as a public solution. So part of the solution is going to have to be network slicing. And as we're dealing with the evolution into the more advanced technologies that 5G has, we will see network slicing be increasingly supported by the vendors and the providers that support the solutions. One of the more interesting things that comes into play as we get into slicing is going to be the roaming impact. And as we were talking earlier, we're dealing with more of a service-based architecture on the 5G packet core. In previous networks, 3G and 4G, we always had point-to-point communication, and we encrypted with IPsec, and it was very simple to set up a communication path between one vendor and another. As we move into the SBI architecture, we'll actually be using the HTTPS-based APIs to communicate from a virtual network function in one carrier all the way to a virtual network function in a foreign carrier. And as we do that, we're going to have to make certain that we can properly secure the communication path between the two. Again, we want to use mutually authenticated TLS so that we could authorize, authenticate, and then encrypt the communications path.